Hello and welcome to Graceful Connections presented by Academy for the Soul. I'm your host, Sophie Bidar, and the co-creator of Graceful Connections together with Christel Hughes, founder of Academy for the Soul, the online school for intuitive arts. Thank you for joining today, and whether you are on the live call or the replay, thank you for bringing your beautiful presence, the contribution of your unique vibration within the orb of grace. And today we're together for live intuitive readings galore with Brett Bevell. First, let's begin with creating our sacred space. So I invite you to relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathing out all that does not belong to this moment. Let's bring all of your attention and your presence here and now. We set our intention that our time together, all that is shared in words and beyond the words, all the energies that we call in and flow serve our highest good, our evolution, and be of service to the highest good of all. I invite you to open your heart or open it even more and be ready to receive. And to open your mind or open it even more and be ready to receive. Activating your connection to the new earth crystalline grid and your connection to galactic center, the center of truth, so that you are held, both grounded and suspended. You are safe, relaxed, and ready and open to receive. Now I'm calling the orb of grace from the heart of the universe and placing the orb of grace around our group, our gathering, each and every one of us. That we be held in the orb of grace and infused with grace all along our time together. Let's take a moment to adjust to the purity and the subtle high frequency of grace, allowing it to gracefully dissolve, realign, harmonize, amplify, magnify all that needs to be so in purest alignment with divine will and the divine order of grace. And breathe. Beautiful. Now, within our sacred space of the Orb of Grace, I'm delighted to welcome again our brilliant expert, Brett Bevell. He's your graceful guide to explore the transformational healing power of guardian angels. It's so wonderful to have you with us today again, Brett. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, we're delighted to be with you today. So everyone, I mentioned being with Brett again because we've had a really fascinating video meetup a couple of days ago. And if you missed it, you'll want to be sure to catch up. You have the link on your webcast and on your replay page. And Brett shared really fascinating insights about the true nature of our guardian angels and how to work with them for healing and spiritual growth and acceleration. And today we're going to discover what your guardian angel wants to show you, to communicate to you. So to request your reading, to come on the line with Brett, press star 2 on your phone or click raise hand on the webcast, or you can place your request in the Q&A box on the web. And the question to ask for your reading is, what does my guardian angel want to show me? Now, while you do that, everyone, raise your hand, get your question in the Q&A box. Before we get started, Brett, would you briefly remind us what is so specific about guardian angels that we need to know to understand their true power? Just an overview, if anyone has not yet watched your video, which I really recommend, so that they still have the gist and everyone gets the highlight.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out. So, guardian angels, and again, I'll give my own, my own history around this. Until fall of last year, I didn't have that much of a deep awareness in terms of the powerful transformational potential of guardian angels. I just thought they were just some, kind of a low-level angel. I have to, admit that I was a little bit ignorant. And then I took a weekend workshop at Omega Institute where I also work, and there was a beautiful weekend with four angel healers. A fellow named Dr. T, who's a fabulous angel healer from Arizona. He's also a chiropractor. Also a woman named Avalon, who's also a magical awakening teacher. She spent that weekend bringing through archangel energies. An amazing psychic who's originally from England but who now lives in upstate New York, a woman named Elizabeth Harper, and then also a fellow named Jerry Gavin, who's also a Hay House author and who's written books about angels and who actually channels in an angel named Margaret. And so on that Friday night of that workshop, he was channeling in Margaret, and Margaret started talking about guardian angels and basically saying that we have, for the most part, most people misunderstand the true nature of guardian angels, that guardian angels have been with us throughout the timeline of our soul's journey. Not only that our guardian angel actually helped create us. Our guardian angel was the co-creator with the divine in terms of creating our souls. So when I heard that, when I realized that gave me a totally different view of guardian angels. It made me realize that not only are they our co-creators, along with the divine, they helped create us, they helped create our souls, but they also have the most intimate knowledge of us from a divine perspective in terms of, they know the DNA blueprint. They know the most full understanding of our karmic journey. They have the deepest understanding of our energetic body, of our energy field. So they know us most intimately on every level. Mm-hmm. And they also have, divine healing power as angels. So it made me really just totally revamp how I was thinking about angels. That same weekend, I was also shown, when Avalon was doing healing, I was shown this ability to open up what I call an angelic gateway. In my own field, I also opened one up in hers, and I've taught a few others this technique. And once that angelic gateway is open in a person's energy field, they can call through anybody else's guardian angel, as well as other angels, such as, Raphael and Michael, etc. So what today's healing, not healing, but, well, it is going to be a healing and also, mostly bringing through wisdom, but that mm-hmm. in itself is healing. So what's going to happen today is with each person, I'm going to invite their guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field. And I'm going to invite their guardian angel to communicate to them directly anything that they need to know or sense. But I'm also going to be tuning in, and so we'll be part of that conversation. If somebody's not really hearing clearly what the angel is telling them, I can help certainly provide a deeper perspective and give more information around that. So it's going to be not just me, saying, oh, your guardian angel thinks X, Y, Z. It's actually going to be the person on the phone who's receiving that, probably more feeling that as that wisdom's coming into their crown chakra or through their heart chakra, or however the angel's going to want to communicate with them, and also me providing some additional insight. So an experience.
Mm-hmm. It sounds wonderful. So we're going to be in the presence of angels, not only receiving messages, but we're going to be in really great company with you, of course, and with all these guardian angels. So Wonderful. Thank you for bringing this clarity and really setting the stage for our readings. There is great enthusiasm. I'm really delighted. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for raising your hands, for putting your questions in the Q&A. Let's get started. It's wonderful that there are so many requests, so thank you, everyone. We'll do our best to get everyone served. So let's set this intention. And for that purpose, you're welcome, as always, to make yours a reading, a message, an experience that is offered to someone else through someone else's guardian angel. If it touches you, if it resonates with you, also if it triggers you, if it gives you shivers or knowing, then that's for you as well, for sure. So in that way, everyone is going to be served today. And I want to let you know that there will be a special announcement towards the end of our time together. So make sure to stay all along to make the best of this opportunity we have with Brett and the guardian angels. And let's get started. So we're going to start with live callers, then we'll go to the Q&A and we'll go back and forth, taking a mix of requests. First, let's go to Wisconsin with Pat. So I'm unmuting you, Pat. Hello. Hi, Pat.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome, Pat.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I would like to know, what does my guardian angel want to show me?
Okay, Pat, so just sit back, relax. I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the energetic gateway in my field and go directly to you. Begin bringing some wisdom into the area of your crown chakra. So you might, if you just relax into that, you might be getting some wisdom there. And I'm going to say what I see on my ends too, but I totally invite you just to be open and receptive to the direct experience that the angel wants to bring. So I'm hearing that there's some writing, some important writing that you need to do. I'm not saying that needs to be a book necessarily, though it might be, but there's something that the angels, particularly your guardian angel, wants you to do around writing. And it feels very important. It feels like it's important not just for you and your own journey, but important for others to hear. Have you ever considered writing a book, Pat?
I have not.
Okay. Well, it feels like there's definitely some writing that wants to occur. So I don't know, it may not necessarily be a book, but it feels like there's some important writing. And also what I'm hearing as well is that you should do some automatic writing with your guardian angel. And if you've ever done automatic writing, it's basically where you just get the paper and pen and you just ask the angel or the other being, whatever you're trying to work with, to just start writing. You just let your hand move, let the writing come out without trying to censor it in any way. Does that make sense?
It does, yes. I've heard of that, and I've just not been one for writing. I tried journaling, and I don't know, I'm just missing something somewhere, but I will definitely try this.
Yes, please do, Pat.
And
if I'm, go ahead.
I was just going to say, just start writing and just see what it opens. It may lead to other things too.
Okay.
Yeah, and what, if I may chime in, what maybe, so later on, Brett is going to tell us about the program that he's offering, and one element of the program is an angelic temple that gets installed in your field. And I keep seeing this, I keep seeing you, Pat, sitting in the angelic temple and being a way for you to facilitate this writing, maybe facilitate getting started. Definitely it's going to facilitate the connection with your guardian angel, right? Is that correct, Brett?
Yes.
So that may be a good way to get started, to go and sit in the angelic temple with your guardian angel and to get this flow started. And yes, who knows where that's going to lead.
Great. Oh, yes, this is very exciting. Thank you so
It
much.
is. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Pat. Well, we'll have an eye open on your writings and looking forward to it. Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Thank you both.
Thank
Same
you.
to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Pat.
Okay.
Thank you, your angel
Yeah.
as well.
Thank you, Angel. Okay. Wonderful. Let's go to Hudson Valley, New York with Marianne. Unmuting you, Marianne.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome,
Hi.
Marianne.
Hi. Thank you so much. This is very cool. I love guardian angels. I always have. So, yeah, looking at them in a different way now. What do I need to know? What does my guardian angel want me to know?
Okay, Marianne, just sit back, relax. I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field, and I'm going to invite it to just communicate directly into you, into your crown chakra, any wisdom, anything that it wants to impart to you. And I'm also just going to invite it to kind of reflect back to your own true holiness, your own true divine precious nature, and just sink deeper into that. And it's just showing me a huge amount of love. It's showing me, it's almost making me teary-eyed. Just that there's so much love for you. There's so much love for you on the angelic and divine levels, and they're just telling me that you just really, you need to let that in and just know how deeply you are loved. And I mean, like I said, on my end, it's just so, it's coming through so strong. It's just, it's making me a little teary-eyed on my end. So it's just that you are surrounded with an immense divine love, and it just emanates through all aspects of your life. Just allow it. You just need to allow it.
Wow. Yeah, I'm crying because this morning I said I need to open up to love.
There you go.
So really
if you had any doubt,
I had doubts. I said, God, you're going to have to help me do it because I can't do it. And the angels, and I just felt so closed off to it. And the minute you said that, my eyes just started welling up, and I could just feel it. So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You're very welcome, Marianne. You're very welcome.
Wow. Thank you, Brett. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Marianne. Blessings. And thank you to your guardian angel. Obviously, guardian angel wants to hang out with you, so you'll be
I will keep inviting them in.
Wonderful. Thank you, Marianne. Blessings.
Oh my God, I needed that. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Well, before we go on, I want to say I don't know about everyone listening, but I can certainly feel the presence and the effect. So that's really, it's interesting how someone else's guardian angel is affecting us as well. So I mean, it's angelic presence, so it's not so surprising on the other side, but I think we can feel that definitely. Yeah. Okay, so let's go next. We're going to Esther, Alaska with Jill. I'm unmuting you, Jill.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Jill. Welcome.
Well, thank you for taking my call. And I would like to ask Brett, what does my angel want to show me?
Okay, Jill, I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and to go out to you and to begin doing a little work on your crown chakra and to reflect back to your own holiness, your own true divine nature, and just to bring through any wisdom to you directly. And I'm also going to tune in my end and see what's coming through. And I'm hearing that there's some challenges that you've been having to overcome recently, and I'm seeing your angel, your guardian angel, literally just kind of putting their hand on the back of your heart chakra and just letting letting you know that they are there to support you, even when times may seem very troubling or challenging, to know that they do hear your prayers, they do hear your requests, and they're just inviting you more direct and more frequent in your requests, because they want to help you, and they see that you have had some recent challenges, and that they don't want you to feel like you're alone. They want you to know that you are supported, they are there, and that their wisdom comes through. And they also want you to know that sometimes when we make a request, it may seem like we're not getting what we want, but it's just that the divine has a different way of answering things for us that is actually more in accordance with our soul's journey, if that makes sense. And they just really want you to know that angelic presence is there and with you, and that you are supported, that they are there to support you.
That is beautiful, Brett. I am working on learning and remembering to talk to my angels more often. You have validated exactly where I'm at, and I appreciate you, and have a blessed day.
Thank you, Jill. One question to you, Brett. Brett, will your program that you're going to talk about a bit later on, will it support Jill to deepen this connection and to have this clear communication with her guardian angel and other angels?
Yes. So the program is, it's a 7-day healing journey, which is basically 7 recorded healings. But the beautiful thing about them is that even though it's listed as a 7-day journey, any of the recorded healings listen to over and over, and on a lot of them there is space where I'm saying, tune in, ask your angel what it wants to tell you. So I have to be totally honest. Almost every day of the week, I'm waiting outside to pick up my 9-year-old son from school. I'm waiting outside the school, and I have my cell phone with me, and I have my headphones plugged in, and I'm listening to these very same recordings that are part of this program. And I have to tell you, they have radically, I've been doing a lot of healing on myself for the past 30 years, but they have radically accelerated my own healing process, because if I'm having a frustrating day at work or something, I can just tune in, and in that section of the recording, I can tune in and say, what do my angels have to say about this? What are they going to show me about this? And each day I get some new information, something new, something refreshing. So certainly there's a lot of benefits that you could get, Jill, from that program.
To get a direct line, right? A direct line to guardian angel and other angels. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you to your guardian angel. Thank you, Brett. Very beautiful. Let's go on. We're going to New Rochelle with Patricia. Let me unmute you, Patricia.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome, Patricia.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome.
Hi. I'd like to ask Brett to ask my guardian angels what they want to show me or tell me.
Okay, Patricia, just sit back, relax. I'm going to call your guardian angel through the angelic gateway. I'm inviting it to go directly to you now, and to create any energetic structures around your crown chakra that will help that communication go more clearly. And also inviting your guardian angel to, again, just reflect back to your own holiness, your own true, divine, precious nature. And just inviting that angel, again, to share with you directly anything that it wants to share with you. And also, if it wants to share anything with me, so that I can bring a little bit more insight into that process. And your guardian angel is telling me just to really tune into your heart. Tune into your heart, both from a spiritual and emotional level, but also just to really make sure that you're coming from a place that is living from your heart and taking care of your heart, in relationships with other people, taking care of your heart in how you communicate with others, and also taking care of your heart even just on the physical level in terms of, eating right and making sure that you're being conscious of the heart space that exists not only on your spiritual level but also on your physical level. And they're just saying that it's funny, I've never heard this before, but they're telling me to tell you to write some love letters to your heart.
Okay.
And that in that process, it's going to really connect you even deeper to your own heart.
Okay, thank you. I just want to say it feels really right on point, because I've had some rough, rocky relationships, and also I've been trying to focus the last 2 months on my eating habit, because there is heart issues in my family. And I was actually in the hospital in January, and one of the things they were concerned about was my heart, that my blood pressure was through the roof. So it's very on point. Thank you. Thank you. Right, love letters.
You're very welcome. I do want to say, just so that you're aware of it, in the program there is one day that is dedicated to physical healing with your guardian angel, and also bringing through some other angels. And if it's something where you're needing additional support with the physical healing, literally you could listen to that every day if you wanted to.
Right.
It's a little 10 minutes long, and it's just a powerful 10-minute healing. It's a nice way to start your day. So just throwing that out as something you might want to consider to support your own healing journey.
Yes, definitely. I've been listening to your SoundCloud playlist probably the last month, daily.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Stay with us, to find out all about this program a bit later on. Brett will tell us all about it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Brett.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Patricia. Blessings. Thank you to your guardian angels. I love the idea of the love letter to the heart. If anyone else with whom it resonates, I think it's a great idea for everyone who feels inspired to do that, to, give it a chance and see what comes out of this. I love it. Wonderful. Okay, let's go to Montreal with Noelle. I'm unmuting you, Noelle.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Welcome, Noelle.
Hi.
Yes.
I've
welcome.
wanted to see Brett for many years, so I'd like to know what my guardian angel wants to show me.
Hey, so Noelle, just sit back, relax. I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field and to move out to you directly, and to begin bringing some angelic structures into the area of your crown chakra to just communicate with you more clearly, and also inviting your guardian angel to reflect back to your own holiness, your own true divine nature. And as I'm doing this, one thing that your guardian angel is telling me or showing me is that there's some, if it's directly people or situations in your vicinity that sometimes carry some negativity. I'm actually feeling it around the gates of consciousness, around the base of the skull, top of the neck area, and your angel's just telling me just to be more mindful about making sure that you don't put yourself in situations where people aren't sharing that same positive light that you deserve. And it's also showing me that there are some little tricks you can use to just keep your energy clearer. One of them that I often recommend to people is just taking a bath with a couple pinches of sea salt, which is really wonderful for cleansing the aura. But what they're showing me, is just this like a kind of a ball of energy at the gates of consciousness, which is the base of the skull, top of the neck, that just feels like it's just a little cloud, and it's not even yours. It's coming from people around you. It's coming from situations that you've been, in, but it's not yours. It's not your energy. So it's just, the angel is just really telling me just to be more mindful of who you choose to spend your time with. And if you're around people who are being negative or not that positive, maybe, should consider some other opportunities in terms of spending your time. Does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, well, it's very accurate. The problem being that I'm extremely isolated because of that, and it's not easy to find people to talk to. And when I find people, they find me negative, which is the funniest thing. And I've carried that for 40 years.
Yeah. I would just start with just doing that. It's a simple technique of just clearing your energy with a little sea salt and water. It can be very cleansing, and it some people might just be sensing that kind of energetic ball that's in your gates of consciousness right now. And I also, I think the angel program would also be very beneficial. On day one, it has a daily chakra clearing where the angels are clearing your energy field in a very profound way, which I think would set you up for more success moving forward.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I was taking salt bath every day when I had a whirlpool, but now I don't. I have a portable whirlpool, so I can't put the salt. So yeah, I'm missing that. Yeah, absolutely, I have to resume. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Thank you, Noel. Blessings. Thank you, your guardian angel. All right, going to Marblehead, Massachusetts with Molly. I'm unmuting you, Molly. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Molly.
Hi,
welcome. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Molly.
Brett, so nice to be on this call with you. What would my guardian angel like to show me?
Okay, Molly, just invite you just to sit back, relax. I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field, and inviting your guardian angel to create any energetic structures in the area of your crown chakra to help facilitate a deeper direct communication with you. So, hopefully it will be communicating with you directly, and also inviting your guardian angel just to reflect back to your own holiness, your own true, divinely precious nature. And in that process, I'm going to tune in too and just see if there's anything your guardian angel wants to share with me as well. And they're definitely saying, so talking about your voice and speaking your voice, and also just a lot of power in your voice. I don't know if you like singing or if there's anything there, but it just feels like there's a lot of power in your voice, and that you need to be aware of that power that you have, in terms of just being able to. You have the ability to shift people's consciousness simply by the words you choose, and it feels like a profound energetic gift. It's something, yes, we can all communicate, we can all speak, but some people have more empowered throat chakras than others, and it feels like yours is very powerful, that you have the power to really sway people and help inspire people if you so choose. So they just want you to know that you're losing my own ability to speak. This is coming through so strong, but your throat chakra just has an extreme amount of potent power in it, and that it's kind of like divinely blessed and inspired, and they just want you to really use it more, not just for others, but even in speaking to yourself, even in standing in front of a mirror, saying kind words and loving things to yourself as well. But there's just this amazing potential and power that's in your throat that comes through your words and language, and they just want you to be aware of that and to use it more.
Wow, thank you. That means a lot right now to hear that.
It would almost leave you speechless, right? But the point is to bring up the voice. So yeah, wonderful.
Well, you know, I do actually. I want to just reflect back to you, Brett, that this guidance couldn't be any more spot on right now, because that is where I'm at right now, is like, how do I use this gift? How do I use my voice? Not just for singing, which is one of my gifts, but the spiritual guidance I offer people through how I do healing work with them. And I've known it. People say it all the time, but right now, when the rest of my life seems to be imploding, it's like, what do I lean, you know, what's the thing that's going to save me? And I think that saying the kind things to myself right now is extra important. But thank you.
You know, one thing too, Molly, when it pops in my head, I want to mention, you know, a key part of the program that could be helpful for you. On day 4, there's a whole kind of guided meditation with your guardian angel that's about and knowing your purpose, and not just on a daily sense, but also in the larger scale. So that's something that may be useful for you in terms of like helping you really marry that power that already exists in your throat chakra.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Molly. Blessings to you. Thank you to your guardian angel. Thank you, Brett. We'll come back to take more live callers. I want to go to the Q&A. We have so many requests in the Q&A. So we're going to go first to Seneca, South Carolina, with Carol. So for Carol, what does Carol's guardian angel want to show her?
So Carol?
Yes, Carol.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to invite Carol to just sit back and relax, and I'm just going to invite her guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field, to go directly to her and to do some work to create some energetic structures in her crown chakra to open the communication deeper, and also inviting her guardian angel to reflect back to her own holiness, her own truly divine, precious nature, and just going to see, as I'm tuning in, what her guardian angel would like her to do. And her guardian angel is saying it's time to really shake things up. And so if there's changes that you've been contemplating in your life, now is the time to implement those changes. Now is not the time to hesitate or to sit on your hands and to wait for another time. Now is the time to take action. And I'm just really seeing, shaking things up. And again, shaking things up can be very, very good in the sense that it gives us a new perspective. When even if we rearranged our furniture in our house, that gives us a new perspective on things. Even if we're just wearing different new clothes, that changes our perspective on things. So I'm just hearing now is the time to really shake things up in your life and make the changes you've been wanting to make but haven't been willing to take action on.
Okay. Thank you, Brett. I want to add something that I'm reading, a comment that Carol has added to her request, is that she's seeing a lot of angelic number sequences recently. So is there anything specific to this that is coming through?
Well, it's just the angels telling her that they are definitely communicating with her, and to trust that communication and to be willing to act on it. That's the key theme here, is taking action.
So they are there to guide and support, and yeah, they're with you, Carol. Yes, okay, with you for your taking action, taking the steps you need to take. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Carol. Blessings. Thank you to your guardian angel. Going to Nanaimo with Evelyn. What does Evelyn's guardian angel want to show her?
So, Evelyn, I'm going to just invite you to sit back and relax. I'm calling through your guardian angel coming through the angelic gateway in my energy field, and Your guardian angel's first going to create an energetic structure in your crown chakra just to open that communication deeper with you, and also just inviting your guardian angel to reflect back to your own holiness, your own true divinely precious nature. And I'm sensing, I don't know if I'm trying to find the right word for it. The word that the wand to come through at first was just a sense of maybe tears or grief or sadness. It feels like there's a load that you've been kind of carrying, and it feels like a bit of a burden, and that you're wanting more support from the universe. And your angels are definitely telling you that they're willing to help lighten that load for you. You just need to be willing to accept their help and their guidance. And they're also just saying that the love they have for you is very profound, very deep. And that they are there for you, and they share in your emotional feelings. So they share when you're sad, they feel that sadness, and they would really love you to really be able to shift and change things for yourself, so that you can have brighter days ahead, and so that you can allow your heart to be open and filled with love, the love that you deserve. But they are saying that it does feel like you've been through some trying times, and that they're to support you in moving through any grief, any sadness that has accumulated for you recently.
Thank you. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Guardian Angel. Thank you, Evelyn. Blessings. Okay. We'll take the request from Angela, of course, Angela in North Wales. What does Angela's Guardian Angel want to show her?
So I'm inviting Angela's Guardian Angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and go directly to her. Inviting her guardian angel to create any energetic structures in her crown chakra to help download that communication directly into her consciousness, and also inviting her guardian angel to reflect back to her own holiness, her own truly divine, precious nature, and just inviting her guardian angel also to, share with me any additional insights that it has other than the direct experience that it's offering to her. And I'm just hearing that her guardian angel really wants her to celebrate more and to celebrate her achievements, and that the angels celebrate her. They're very proud of her. They're very astonished is the word that keeps coming through. They're astonished at her ability to make commitments and to follow through even when things feel maybe difficult or challenging. And I actually see them applauding her, getting standing ovation from the angelic realm. So, just to know that they're with you, they love you, they're always present with you, and it feels like sometimes they might even try to connect directly with your hands. So whether that means automatic writing, or if there's any kind of creative projects you do, such as drawing or painting or anything with your hands that would help them to express their light through you, then be open to considering that. But they're definitely, they love you big time, Angela. In a big way.
What a great support. Cheerings from the angels. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you to your guardian angel. Okay, going to Keswick with Glenn. What is Glenn's guardian angel? What does he want to show him?
So I'm inviting Glenn's guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and to go directly to Glenn and to create energetic structures in his crown chakra to bring that communication directly into his consciousness, and also at the same time to be reflecting back to Glenn his own true holiness, his own true divinely precious nature, and inviting Glenn's guardian angel also to share with me anything, any wisdom, any insights that that his guardian angel has for him right now that I can elaborate on. And it feels like Glenn, your guardian angel is saying that you're on the right path, even though there may be some challenges that you've experienced, and there may be even some more challenges in the near future. That you are on the right path, and they're telling you not to doubt yourself, to know that that people who are the real change makers in the world often have to go against the grain and often come up against resistance from others who may not be able to fully see the power of their wisdom and vision. And so your angel is telling me that that you are one of those people, and that you need to just keep pressing forward in spite of resistance, in spite of challenges that you may be experiencing from others, and to know that your angels are with you, and that you can call on them for support anytime, and they will be with you. But the main thing that they want to reinforce is, do not doubt yourself. You are on the right path. You are on the correct trajectory for your soul's journey in this life, and just keep moving forward.
I love it. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the message. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you to your guardian angel. One thing that I got the sense right now, Brett, is if we go back to the part of your program, your special offer, the one that is about the purpose, discovering your purpose, I'm wondering, and I guess it is so, that it is a discovery of life purpose, but it may also be an empowerment and support coming through, right? Especially if we keep coming back to the audio and we work with it kind of consistently, regularly, then there's going to be also, beyond the discovery, there's going to be some empowerment, support, and this kind of energy transmission. Is that correct?
Yes, and so so day 4 is about discovering your purpose, and so that it's kind of got two pieces to that. One is it takes you into a meditation where you're looking at what is your purpose today. So like what's your to-do list for today, the things that you need to get done today, and also looking at the larger arc of what your life purpose is, and certainly helping to find support for that in that. But the important thing that I want to add to that is that also on day 6, there are deeper angelic structures that come in for your spiritual evolution, but know that your spiritual evolution is also very much in alignment with your purpose, right? You can't be aligned with your spiritual evolution and be out of alignment with your purpose. So for Glenn, I would say both day 4 and day 6 would be very meaningful and very useful in terms of, one, kind of reinforcing what your purpose is, but also receiving those angelic structures that help deepen your own evolution to keep you on track in a bigger way.
Right. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for this precision. And we'll come soon, few minutes. Let's take a few more readings and messages, and then we'll get into discovering this wonderful program, and then we'll come back to do more readings. But yes, for the moment, we're going to Bozeman with Willow. So for Willow, what does her guardian angel want to show her?
So I'm inviting Willow's guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and to go directly to her, and inviting her guardian angel also to create angelic structures in the area of her crown chakra so that this communication occurs directly into her consciousness, and inviting her guardian angel also to reflect back to her own true holy nature, her own divinely precious presence, and also inviting her guardian angel to also just share with me any additional information that it would like to share with her. And it keeps saying, almost like a mantra, it keeps saying, you are a beautiful soul, you are a beautiful soul, you are a beautiful soul. It's saying that to you, Willow. So, as you're experiencing this, again, your guardian angel's very directly with you right now. And I'm going to actually invite your guardian angel to reflect that to you even deeper. So it's not only reflecting your true holiness and divine presence, divine preciousness, but it's also reflecting back to you that knowing that you are a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful soul. You're a beautiful soul, and your guardian angel is also saying that really that anything you touch becomes beautiful. That there's something in your soul's presence with how you approach life, how you approach others, even how you might approach like cooking a meal or doing a simple task, that brings a certain beauty to it just by the energetic signature, that because the angels are working with you and through you, so you're bringing that energetic signature literally into everything you do. So it's almost, if you could imagine that you had like a magical, like fairy dust in you that literally gets sprinkled onto everything that you're part of. And so that they're just saying you are a beautiful soul, and just to keep shining that beauty, shining that light into everything that you do and into every connection that you encounter with others.
Wonderful. Loving this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Willow. Blessings to you. Thank you to your guardian angel. Thank you, Brett. Okay, we are going to take the request from Saraswati. We don't have a location, but I guess that's okay. For Saraswati, what does her guardian angel want to show her?
So I'm just inviting Saraswati's guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and go directly to her right now, and inviting her guardian angel to create angelic structures in the area of her crown chakra to help deepen the communication directly into her consciousness, and also asking her guardian angel to reflect back to her own holiness, her own truly divine, precious nature, and inviting her guardian angel also to share with me any additional wisdom that it would like to share, that it would like to bring forth. And it's definitely sharing that there's, Saraswati, that you have a lot of wisdom, and that at the same time it feels like there's something that has been short-circuiting that wisdom. It's like a lack of trust in your own true knowledge. It's like you'll know something about a situation, but then you don't always trust that voice in yourself that already knows that truth. So they're just telling me to actually, for you to do some healing work, whether it's through this program or if there's other modalities that you feel drawn to, but to do some healing work, basically to release that cynic in yourself that doesn't trust how much you already know, right? Because what your angel is showing me is that you have a lot of very deep knowledge and wisdom, but there's this other part of you that for whatever reason isn't always trusting it. And so you're almost kind of short-circuiting your own power and your own knowledge. And again, it feels like what your angel is saying is that there's some healing work that can happen that can help you to release that, so that you are more fully aligned with that knowledge that's already there. It's just it's a matter of really just trusting in it. And one thing I wanted to say that could help with this is that and a lot of times our parents, when they're raising us, they might teach us beliefs about ourselves that aren't always true. So sometimes we take on a belief system from one of our parents that kind of skews us away from our own innate knowledge, our own truth. And in the program, there's both there's 2 days. Day 2 is totally about healing the mother wound, and day 3 is totally about healing the father wound, and not just healing wounds that are there, but also fully releasing anything that you took on from either of your parents that isn't true. Anything that you inherited, whether it's an emotional construct or whether it's a belief system about your world or about yourself that isn't true, day 2 and 3 are totally designed to release those. So that may be a path that you could choose for this healing, but it feels like there's some kind of healing that wants to occur to get that critical voice out of your consciousness so that you can live through and fully experience the deep knowledge and the deep wisdom that's already a part of you.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Saraswati. Thank you to your guardian angel. Beautiful message. Thank you, Brett. And I think we're going to bounce on this and get into discovering. I think you've touched to all the different elements, so let's now put it together into your special offer. Before going there, I want to read the comment from Glenn, who just got his message and says, wow, that was awesome. So glad to hear it. So message well received by Glenn. Thank you, Glenn, for sharing with us. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll come back for more readings for sure. Now, Brett, your program, Guardian Angel 7-Day Healing Journey, we'd love to hear all about it, putting it all together. So for everyone to follow, you can go to gracefulconnections.com/Brett3, BRETT3, or just scroll down the page to discover the special offer. If you're on the webcast, you have a button and a link. You just click there to open the page. And Brett, please reveal what you have created for our audience with this package.
Sure. Thank you, Sophie. So it's a series of healings. Now, the healings are pre-recorded, but the important thing to understand is that even though they are pre-recorded, what they are is these are gateways. These are energetic portals that are through video for your guardian angel to come through in real time for you. So even though I've already created these recordings, each time you listen to these recordings, your guardian angel is going to be coming through to you in real time and doing healings, creating structures, doing different meditations, all in real time. So I just wanted that to be clear before I explain the longer arc of the program. So on day 1, it's a guardian angel chakra clearing. And the reason I started with that is because I think, we can all use some daily healing. And the beautiful thing about this program is that even though it's designed as a 7-day experience, the deeper invitation is for you to listen to these recordings over and over and over again so that you get a deeper effect each time. So day 1 is about a guardian angel chakra clearing where your guardian angel is coming through and it's just doing a deep clearing on your energy field just to kind of open you up and get you ready for the deeper work that's following days 2 through 7. On day 2 is called Healing the Mother Wound, and it's a very, very, very powerful healing that involves bringing through not just your guardian angel, but also the guardian angel of your mother. And even if your mother is no longer on this plane of reality, even if your mother may have passed on, there's still healing work that can occur, and there's also her guardian angel still comes through. So what happens is your guardian angel and her guardian angel work together to do deep healing between you and your mother. And part of that meditation also involves her guardian angel scanning the timeline of her soul and finding that life in which she is most awake and spiritually enlightened, even if that's 1,000 lifetimes from now or 1,000,000 lifetimes from now, all time is one. And so her guardian angel can pull that through. And then from there, inviting your mother in that enlightened lifetime to shine love to you in the timeline of this life. And I have to say, as one who had some very, very difficult challenges with my own biological mother, this healing has done wonders for me. And like I said, I listen to them every day when I'm picking my son up from school. So that happens on day 2. Day 3 is similar, except it's working with the father's guardian angel. So I'm bringing through your guardian angel as well as the guardian angel of your father to basically help clean up any energies there that need to be healed and resolved. And again, part of that is where I invite your guardian angel literally to give back to your father's guardian angel anything that you're carrying from your father that doesn't really belong to you. And that could be anything from maybe some unkind words that maybe your father said to you, or maybe it's a belief that your father had about life that wasn't really true, but that you've kind of taken on or inherited. So all of that stuff, all of that kind of, energetic baggage that we sometimes carry from our parents, again, in day 3, it's fully released, and it's not sent back to your father. We're not trying to put anything back on your father. It's just simply given back to your father's guardian angel, who then redistributes that energy in accordance with divine will so that it's totally transmuted and released. So the important thing is that you are able to let it go. And again, there's also that piece where we scan the timeline of your father's soul to find that point in time where he is most awake and enlightened, and have him shine love to you in the timeline of this life. And what some people have said to me when they experience that is it feels like their father's love is filling in the gaps in the timeline in this life where maybe their father wasn't able to give the love that the child fully deserved. So again, day 2 and day 3 are really very, very powerful healings. Day 4 is the one we've talked about a little bit, which is about discovering your purpose. And again, it has a twofold purpose in it. One, you're tuning into your purpose of the day. So what do you need to get done today? What are the practical things that you need to achieve today? But also it's looking at the larger arc of your life in terms of what's your larger purpose. What are the bigger goals that your soul has for you in this life? Day 5 is devoted entirely to healing the physical body. So we bring through your guardian angel. We also bring through some other angels that we work with to bring deep healing to the physical body. Day 6 is about angelic structures for your spiritual evolution. So on day 6, again, we're working with the guardian angel, but we're also bringing through some higher level angels to create energetic structures in your field, in your energy field, that become permanent, that are designed to help you deepen on your own spiritual path. And again, those structures are permanent. You can still revisit the healing frequently, because it's still a healing each time you listen to it. But once the structures are in there in your field, they're permanently there. Day 7 is where the angels, your guardian angel and other angels, come through, and they actually create an angelic temple in your field. And the angelic temple is not the same as the angelic gateway, so I want to be clear about that. So in my field, there's an angelic gateway where I can call through anybody's guardian angel as well as higher level angels to do healing work. So this isn't that, but what it is it's like if you can imagine an angel temple that's in your energy field, that anytime you're stressed out, anytime you're confused, anytime you're wanting their guidance, and maybe you don't have access to a computer or your phone to watch the videos that I've created, you can just tune into that angelic temple and just ask it either to bring you immediate guidance or immediate healing, and it will do so. So that's just kind of creating a beautiful, angelic temple that, again, becomes a permanent part of your energy field, so that you can sink deeper into that relationship with your angels, healing and guidance. And again, the important thing I like to really emphasize, any of these can be listened to over and over and over again. So even though it's designed as a 7-day journey, it's really meant as 7 powerful recordings that you have with you for the rest of your life that you can tap into anytime you want or need them.
Absolutely. And one thing that's important, they're really bite-sized, right? They're about 10 minutes, you said. So it's really realistic to use them on a daily basis. It is totally realistic and feasible. And I love this format.
It's realistic. And the thing too is that even though they're bite-sized, it's a powerful bite. It's like taking your cosmic. It's like taking your cosmic vitamins every day, right? It doesn't take much to take a vitamin. You put the pill in your mouth and you swallow some water. And this is almost just as easy. You take 10 minutes, but that 10 minutes can profoundly shift the rest of your day, and if repeated over time, can profoundly shift your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we do 2 in a day? Is there, or is it overdoing it? Like if there's a need, or if there's yeah.
Yeah, if there's a need to listen to more than one during a day, you can certainly do that. So I designed it as a 7-day experience just because, often many people think about things in a very linear way. So we think about a 7-day week. So it seems like it fits nice within that 7-day week, and like, okay, I'm going to listen to day 1 on Monday or day 2 on Tuesday. And it just kind of fits naturally and elegantly into the natural structure of our linear time existence. But anybody can listen to any of these in any sequence that they want. You can also listen to more than one per day if you want. So it's totally fine to listen to 2 or 3 or however many you feel drawn to work with in one day. Right, is totally fine.
Yeah, I'm seeing going to sleep with the angelic temple, like bringing the angelic temple before going to sleep. That must be a very good gift to oneself for the night. That must be a great setting.
Yeah.
Setting for an angelic night. Sleeping in the angelic temple. How about that? Beautiful. Thank you. And we've really unpacked it and many aspects of the working with the program and everything during our meetup video the other day. So make sure everyone to go back there or to go there if you missed it. And again, it's a brand new modality. It is exclusive to Graceful Connection. So thank you so much, Brett, for offering this to our community, bringing this to us as soon as it's been created. And it is very generously priced, and it comes with a 2 and even 3 payment plan to make it really accessible for everyone. And there will be a special announcement towards the end of our time together. So make sure to stay with us because you want to know all about it. And with that, are you up to doing more readings, Brett? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I can do a few more. I mean, the angels are coming through, and it feels strong in my system, and I can definitely do a few more. Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll take a few live callers and a few in the Q&A, and then we'll discover our special announcement. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity and your beautiful service. So let's go back. Yes, let's go back to the live callers. We're going to go to Van Nuys, California with Judy. I'm unmuting you, Judy. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning,
love to
Judy.
hear what my beloved guardian angel has to say for me.
Okay, Judy, I'm going to invite you just to sit back and relax. I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and directly to you. And inviting your guardian angel to create energetic structures in the area of your crown chakra to deepen this communication so that it goes directly into your consciousness. And inviting your guardian angel also to reflect back to your own holiness, your own truly divine, precious nature. Inviting your guardian angel also just to share with me directly any additional messages that it has for you. So just tuning in to your guardian angel, and it's just saying to get moving. It feels like there's some kind of situation that you need to extract yourself from. I'm not getting clear guidance if that's a romantic situation or a work situation or some social situation, but it feels like there's some situation that you should get out of. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm also hearing that you should just go to the beach. I'm not saying that you need to get in the water, but it feels like your angels are telling you to go to the beach and just listen to the water and listen to the calm of the waves splashing against the shore, and to just that they will meet you there, they will meditate with you there to bring you guidance. It feels like if you hold your hands open out like a cup, that they will actually bring energetic blessings into your palms, and that they are very much with you and supporting you in this time in your life. But I'm getting a very clear message of you getting out, and also when you can, getting to the beach and just kind of communing with the angels there at the beach, and that they have more for you. But you just need to intentionally spend some time with them for that to occur.
Well, I'm planning a trip to Hawaii with my family, so the water I love. Can I ask, is it the first part I help take care of my dad, is that the situation, can I ask, that they're referring to get out of?
Yeah, let me tune in more. So I'm just going to invite your guardian angel to reflect to me the deeper wisdom on that question that you just asked. They're not, well, your guardian angels, it's not giving me a clear sense. It's giving me a sense that I keep hearing that there's something else. There's something else to get out of. So what the invitation is to follow the guidance about going, if you can, go to the beach. And it doesn't have to be today, but sometime in the near future, just take the time to go to the beach. If you can just go there and just kind of, again, I'm not telling you to go swimming in the water. It's kind of cold this time of year. But just go to the beach, or at least go someplace where you can just be alone in nature and just really commune with the angels. And they're going to bring you more guidance.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm truly grateful. Thank you both.
You're welcome. Thank you, Judy. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you to your guardian angel. All right. And of course, well, taking care of your father, if you feel the need to heal your relationship with your father, you have that one element of Brett's program that's dedicated to it. So just a little reminder on the way. Let's go to Cambridge, Massachusetts with Lisa. Unmuting you, Lisa.
Oh, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, this is so moving. Thank you so much, Brett, to hear this, all your readings.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Thank you. I wondered what my guardian angel wants to show me, or, thank you.
Okay, so just sit back, relax. Lisa, I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field and to go directly to you, and to inviting your guardian angel to create energetic structures around your crown chakra and in your crown chakra, just to deepen that direct communication with your consciousness and into your consciousness from your guardian angel. And inviting your guardian angel also to reflect back to you your own holiness, your own truly divine, precious nature, and inviting your guardian angel also to share and communicate to me any additional information that it would like to have conveyed to you. So just hearing that that you've got a lot, you've got a lot going on, and it feels like I'm just seeing you juggling a lot of projects and very busy. There's nothing wrong with that. They're just showing me just the intensity of everything happening around you, and I sense a level of amazement in the angelic realm in terms of your ability to keep up with it. The image that I keep seeing, and this may or may not resonate with you, but the image I keep seeing is of you almost like you're you're like in a circus, but you're kind of on the high wire. You're kind of walking across the high wire rope and at the same time juggling. It feels like you're just doing all these things, and yet somehow you're also still able to keep your balance. And so the first thing that the angels want to say is that they just really applaud you for being able to do that and for being able to do so much, because you do a lot and it impacts a lot of people. So you're really there for a lot of people, and you holding all those pieces together, they want you to know that they really see that and they really appreciate all that you do. And they're saying too, just to make sure that in that dance of doing so much and achieving so much, to make sure that you still are also taking time for yourself, just to be, whether it's you going out and getting a massage or watching a movie or whatever you need to do to just give time to you. They want to make sure that you do that you're still nurturing yourself, you're still doing self-care and treating yourself, because you do a heck of a lot, and they want to make sure that you don't burn out in that process. So the important thing to do is to keep nourishing yourself, keep your own, batteries filled by making sure that you're nourishing yourself and healing yourself and doing what you need to do to take care of yourself. Does that make sense?
It does. I mean, what's really interesting is that it does make sense. The message does, Brett. What's really interesting is that the key thing that I'm doing is healing complex trauma in my own life and ancestral and family. So that is actually the key of my life right now. And although I am helping a relative across town, and I support friends in different ways, and I live in a community where I do a lot of advocacy work, and I run a couple of groups and stuff like that, creative groups. That to me, and I spend a lot of mental time on problem solving in the community that I live in. But the key thing that I am doing right now is, I'm actually just turned 70. I may sound younger than I am, but I've finally had to get to the complex trauma and the root of it. And let me tell you, it is one of the most complicated, things I've ever done with my life. And I need everything I have to solve this riddle, and I'm determined.
Yeah. Well, they want to commend you on your deep commitment that you've had, because a lot of people would shy away from those deeper challenges in terms of delving into doing deep traumatic work. So they're commending you on that, and they also want to say that you're further along than you give yourself credit for. It's not saying that healing journey is over, but they're saying that you've gone through more than you give yourself credit for, and to again just make sure that you are patting yourself on the back and giving yourself accolades and kindness and just space for you just to enjoy you. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Brett. An incredible gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Guardian Angel. Okay, let's take one more live caller, then we'll take a few from the Q&A. Thank you so much, Brett. We are going to Brentwood, New York with Suzanne. I'm unmuting you, Suzanne. Hello. Hi, Suzanne.
Hello.
Yes, welcome, Suzanne.
Hello, yes. I'd like to know what my God is trying to tell me. I feel that they're trying to tell me something, but I just can't get the message.
There you go.
Okay. We're often in that space, so you're speaking for a lot of people, Suzanne. So I'm going to invite your guardian angel to come to the angelic gateway in my field and go directly to you, and inviting your guardian angel to create an energetic structure in your crown chakra to help deepen that communication so that it enters directly into your consciousness, and inviting your guardian angel also to reflect back to you your own holiness, your own truly divine, precious nature, and inviting your guardian angel also to communicate to me and share with me directly any additional messages that it may have for you in our time together here. Well, first of all, your guardian angel wants to thank you for expressing what you expressed, because the truth that you're speaking is a truth that is true for many people, not just yourself. So sometimes as spiritual beings that exist in a physical body, as we humans do, sometimes it's harder for us to really acknowledge the spiritual truths that are revealed to us, because we're also so focused on the physical plane that sometimes we don't always believe in the spiritual wisdom that is shown to us. So again, everything I'm saying now is not just for you, Suzanne. It's also, I think, a bigger lesson for the whole group. And your guardian angel specifically is it's actually doing some work right now on your spine, on your back, and it's working to release some energies that are literally kind of stuck between the vertebrae of your spine. Some of that is just like psychic residue that has kind of accumulated over the years, and some of it feels more karmic, as the karmic body is in and around the spine. And your guardian angel is also telling me that you could benefit from some additional healing, just again related to the spine, not necessarily physical. I'm not saying you need to go to a chiropractor, although that maybe wouldn't hurt. But just that there's a lot of energy that's held in the air of your spine that wants to move, that wants to be released. And it feels like even some gentle movement, whether it would be like a gentle yoga class or gentle qigong, something just to kind of get that energy moving out of your spine would be really helpful for you right now, because it just feels like it's energetically a little bit clogged, and the spine is really that life force channel in our bodies. And so when it gets kinked, when that energetic hose gets kind of kinked or isn't flowing optimally, that can have impacts in other aspects of our life. So that's what your guardian angel is telling me right now, is just to address whatever may be going on with your spine, and that once that channel begins to open more, that light will then begin to shine out more through your physical body, through your energetic bodies, and directly into your life.
Awesome. I've been feeling my chakras spinning like a couple of years now, but the past couple of months it's been different. It just feels so strange. I don't even know how to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the energy.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, when our energetic bodies are in any way out of alignment, whether it's our chakras, our meridians, or our assemblage point, and making sure all those energetic pieces of who we are functioning appropriately. And again, the program is something that does address that in a couple ways. On day one, again, there's the daily chakra healing with your guardian angel, where your guardian angel would basically be doing a deep clearing on your chakras, and you could listen to that on a daily basis. And then there's also the physical healing, which does include some healing on the skeletal system and on the spine. So there are two components of the program that I think could be helpful for you. And also, if you're somebody who at all feels drawn to things such as a gentle yoga or a qigong class, that might also be helpful for you.
Yeah, I know they've both been in my past, so I think I better jump back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, great. Thank you, Brent.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you, Brett. Okay. let me jump to the Q&A. I want to take the request from Marnie in Gladesville. Let me read what Marnie shared, Brett, so that you have the context and then bring the guardian angel. So Marnie wrote, how can I best help my son who is so sensitive? He keeps taking on board negative energy around him and suffers from anxiety, depression, and obtrusive thoughts, as well as being on the autism spectrum. Sometimes his problems are overwhelming. So for Marnie, what does her guardian angel have to share?
So I'm inviting Marnie to just sit back and relax. I'm going to invite her guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field, and inviting her guardian angel to create energetic structures in the area of her crown chakra to bring any wisdom, any information directly into her consciousness, and inviting her guardian angel also to basically reflect back to her own holiness, her own truly divine, precious nature. And just holding that question in my mind and inviting her guardian angel to elaborate or give any additional information to the question that she asked regarding her son. And her guardian angel is coming through and saying a number of things. One is that, yes, there are challenges regarding your son, and that at the same time, it's also important to just for your own benefit, to always be conscious and aware that as a soul, he chose this journey. So that, not that that's answering all your questions, but that's what they want to establish as the baseline, is to always remember that he chose this journey, and that it's important to realize that this is part of his soul's evolution, is this experience in this life. And they're also saying that there's something about flowers coming through, whether he's drawn to flowers or whether there's the scent of certain flowers such as carnations or roses that would somehow be helpful for him. Maybe even flower essences. Maybe that's what they're talking about. But I keep seeing flowers. Your guardian angel showing me flowers, and if there's something important about flowers. So I would explore flower remedies. I know Bach flower remedies are really wonderful, but there's also other kinds of flower remedies. There's flower remedies from a place called Paralandra in Virginia. Some beautiful work done by a woman named Michelle Small-Wright, who does very powerful work with the Devic realm and creating beautiful, flower remedies. So you may want to explore that in terms of working with your son. It feels like there's something there with the nature spirits, the power of the flowers and flower remedies there that would be helpful for him. And it also feels important, again, to just remind yourself that as challenging as it may be, and I know it is challenging, but just to remind yourself that his soul chose this journey, that there are lessons for him in this journey, even as challenging as it may be. And to always kind of know that kind of in the background of all this. But it definitely saying that there's something about flowers and flower remedies that would be helpful for him, helpful for calming him. Energetically, also, if he's open to it, if he's open to wearing either obsidian or jet, those are two darker colored stones that have properties of energetic protection that are very good for people who have any kind of empathic qualities, such as taking on other people's stuff. So, if he's open to wearing either obsidian or jet, energetically that would be helpful for him too. But the deeper healing feels like it has to do with exploring flower remedies for him.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for this very, very comprehensive answer and message. Thank you, Marnie. Thank you to your guardian angel. Thank you, Brett. Okay. Are you good to take a couple more, and then we'll go to our special announcement? How are you doing, Brett?
Yeah, I can take one or two more. I'm getting a little tired, but I can definitely do one or two more.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So we're going to jump to Pengili, Minnesota with Sabrina. So what does Sabrina's guardian angel want to show her?
I'm inviting Sabrina's guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my field and to go directly to her and to create angelic structures in the area of her crown chakra to bring the wisdom of her guardian angel deeper into her consciousness, and inviting her guardian angel also to reflect back to her her own holiness, her own truly divine, precious nature, and inviting her guardian angel also to share with me any direct wisdom or communication that it would like me to verbalize to her. So her guardian angel is definitely saying that she has a lot of artistic talents on a soul level, and to explore those, whether that is through painting or drawing or sculpture, but just that there's this deep, creative, soulful, artistic nature to who she is, and that she needs to find outlets of expression for that, even if she wants to explore, non-traditional ways of doing that. So, sometimes an artistic person doesn't necessarily have to be a painter. They might be, a designer who creates beautiful clothing, or they might be somebody who, sets up the merchandise window at Macy's, or things like that. There's other ways to express that beautiful creative eye other than doing paintings and things like that. But what you're telling me is that you have a very expressive creative soul, and that it needs validation through consistent outlets.
A very important message. Thank you. Yes. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, Sabrina. Blessings to you and your guardian angel. And we're going to close our readings with Olena in Kharkov. So for Olena, what does her guardian angel want to show her?
I'm inviting Olena's guardian angel to come through the angelic gateway in my energy field and go directly to her, and to create angelic structures in the area of her crown chakra to deepen direct communication between her and her guardian angel, so that communication goes directly into her consciousness, and inviting her guardian angel also to reflect back to her own true holiness, her own true divine precious nature, inviting her guardian angel also to share with me any direct messages that it has for her, and inviting, just sensing, it just feels like a whirlwind, almost like a tornado of energy around you, and also sensing as this is occurring in my own body, sensing a little bit of tension in the area of my right temple. Just listening again to that as the angel is expressing what wants to come through, and I'm hearing your angel say that that there is some physical healing that it would like to see you receive. So inviting your guardian angel just to share some of that with you now while we have this time. So I'm just inviting, I know this isn't part of the program, but just inviting your guardian angel actually to do a little physical healing with you right now. And inviting your guardian angel to work with the angel of your brain and nervous system to bring that healing in deeper to you now. And it's interesting, as soon as I said that, the pressure in my temple just went away. So it just feels like there's some deep physical healing that wants to occur, and know that, angels are certainly one path to that. That there's a whole day devoted to physical healing that's in the program. And As I'm talking, the angels are still working with you, Alana. Just please know that. And you can explore other things too, whether it's Reiki or other forms of healing. But definitely in the program, there's one day that's totally devoted to physical healing. It's on day 5, and you could just literally just listen to that track over and over and over again for as much as you want or need to get the benefit of physical healing. And so, just inviting that guardian angel to, again, just put any final healing structures in your field that would be useful for you in your process. And again, just encourage you, Elena, to follow up by getting some healing, again, whether it's through this program or Reiki or some other modality, but definitely feels like some physical healing that wants to occur for you.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, thank you. And I feel that it is really good that we got the chance to offer this reading, this message to Olena. So thank you so much. Thank you, Olena. Blessings to you. Thank you to your guardian angel. Thank you so much, Brett, for all these messages, all these incredible messages and healings that you have offered. Yes, Saraswati also wrote, thank you for the healing message. So beyond the words, there's been a lot that's been going on and that's been offered and that's been received as well. So now it's time to get to our special announcement. First, I want to wrap up by inviting you all to gracefulconnections.com/Brett3, or just scroll down the page to discover the special offer, Guardian Angel 7-Day Healing Journey. 7 videos to use on a daily basis in the order of the 7 days, or creating your own menu, letting your guardian angel guide you through what you need on every day. A brand new modality exclusive for Graceful Connections, very generously priced with a 2 and even 3 payment plan. So I believe that even if you didn't get your own personal message directly from your guardian angel, I'm sure that you get some message from someone else's reading and message, and I'm sure that you get a sense of how Brett can masterfully support you with connecting with your guardian angel, healing the wounds you have with your parents, discovering and embracing your life purpose, and deepening and accelerating your spiritual evolution, and all the different aspects of the program that we've covered, many different facets of it through all the messages that came through today. So make sure to go ahead and check this out and take action now. Now is the time for the grace of abundance to flow into our gathering, discovering the special announcement that was mentioned. So Brett is offering a fast action bonus for Guardian Angel 7-Day Healing Journey, purchased until midnight Pacific on Sunday, March the 10th. Brett, please tell us all about your fast action bonus. What are you offering?
Yeah, so the fast action bonus is it's a recording of a psychic Reiki angelic healing that I did several months ago. It does several things. So it was part of a regular group that I meet with, and on this one day, the angels told me to empower a number of angels on the angelic realm to psychic Reiki and to invite them into this healing. So in that recording, several things happen. One is you become empowered to psychic Reiki, which is a whole different modality than what we've been talking about. But you become empowered to what's called the Reiki crystal, which is an energetic crystal which will sit in front of your heart chakra. Once you're empowered to it, you have that from that day forward to the rest of your life. It's a very easy, user-friendly way to access the energy of Reiki, where you can access it simply by communicating with your Reiki crystal, either with your mind or your voice, whichever you prefer. So you get that empowerment. You learn how to do a self-treatment. You also receive a healing from the angelic realm, who are also invited in that recorded healing. And it's a very powerful healing, and it also involves, there were other people on the call, so not only are the angels sending in that call, but you have a number of other, I don't remember if it's like 40 or 50 Reiki practitioners who are also sending healing through the video to whoever watches it. So it's just a very, very powerful healing, and it also empowers you to psychic Reiki. And because there is that angelic connection, it's just another additional way for you to receive healing from the angelic realm.
Yes, wonderful. I love it. And as you say, it's a different modality, but it really goes hand in hand with it, right? Because it's a psychic Reiki angelic group immersion. So I love the complementarity of it. Is it a specific healing, or is it physical healing? Are you addressing specific ailments, let's say, or just to get an understanding of what the nature is of the healing that's offered? It's a 1 hour group immersion.
Yeah, it's a 1 hour event. So about the first 15 minutes is me sending the healing empowerment to you through the video. But not only am I doing the empowerment, but I'm also doing a healing. So you're getting a healing from me that goes for about 15 minutes. And then after that 15 minutes is over, then I'm talking you through the process of doing a self-healing using psychic Reiki. You're learning how to use psychic Reiki for yourself. So that happens for about the next 15 minutes or so. And then the final third of the program is the group immersion part, where you're receiving healing that is from me. You're receiving healing from all of the other practitioners who were on the call, because again, when these energies go through a recording, whether it's video or audio, it still comes through every time somebody watches it. So you're receiving a healing from me, a healing from numerous other psychic Reiki practitioners, and you're receiving healing, and you can palpably feel this come through the recording. You're receiving healing from the angelic realm, where angels are sending you psychic Reiki as well. So it's a very powerful hour. I highly recommend.
Ooh, wow, absolutely. I think we want to have this in our toolbox. Definitely, it's like you have some essentials in your pharmacy, right, at home, like a number of things. Like we want to have this one. So psychic Reiki angelic group immersion, 1 hour, Reiki empowerment, psychic Reiki empowerment, deep healing from the angelic realm. Again, the fast action bonus expires on Sunday, March the 10th at midnight Pacific. Of course, if you've already purchased Brett's package, you receive this as well. And everyone take action between now and Sunday night. Thank you so much, Brett. That's very graceful, very generous of you. And thank you, everyone, for your consideration.
Thank you.
And let's take,
wonderful.
thank you. Yes. Let's take a moment to breathe. Ooh, it's been a wonderful time together. Let's take a moment to breathe, to be present once again to the orb of grace. Allowing it to remain there, holding us, holding all that we have received, discovered, experienced today, all that we are not yet aware that we have received, allowing it to settle in, to sink in. As the orb of grace is holding us for as long as it serves our highest good, our evolution, and the highest good of all. And I'm closing now by giving gratitude to each and every one of you in the audience. Thank you for answering yes to the calling of grace and the calling of your guardian angel who wants to support you, support your healing, your life purpose, your spiritual growth. Thank you, everyone. Immense gratitude to you, amazing Brett Bevell, for all the wisdom, the brilliance, the offerings you have gifted us today, all the angelic presence, and all the graceful connections that have been woven with you and with your masterful expertise, the brilliance of your insights. Thank you for your generosity of heart and time and wisdom and all that you are offering exclusively to our audience. It is very precious, very appreciated. Thank you so much, Brett.
Thank you so much, Sophie, for having me on the program. It's been a pleasure, a great pleasure. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, a great pleasure to have you. Thank you. And we're giving gratitude to Christel and the Academy for the Soul, offering this platform in which graceful connections grow and expand, impacting our lives, our environment, and the world at large as we are living our divine radiance. Gratitude to the Orb of Grace for providing a safe, sacred space for our journey of exploration. And gratitude for all the grace that we are blessed with at every moment. Whether we are aware of it or not, it's offering all the nourishment, the nurturing, the healing, the revelations, and the realizations that we open our hearts to receive all along this journey. Gratitude to our higher selves, our guardian angels, of course, and all the higher beings who guide, support, and protect us. And gratitude to the divine. Until we meet again, many graceful blessings to you all. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, everyone. And goodbye now.
Thank you.
Thank you.